face.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Ski. What y'all on, man? It's Loud Talk TV, and we back, man. It's been a minute, man.
Yes,
What's
sir.
going on, man? We back, baby. Like we left something. You know what I'm talking about? We back like we left something. What's up with y'all, man?
Sir.
Back like cook crack.
Everybody doing on this good February evening.
It's a February. It's a February. Y'all ready for Valentine's Day?
Right.
We gonna get into all that.
Right. Valentine
Into
questions.
all that. But right now, though, since we ain't got too many viewers, if we have any that's starting off with us right now, you know what I'm saying, we are gonna do how many seconds?
32. A
We're
good
doing
32
seconds.
Yeah,
What we doing 32 seconds for,
we're
cuz?
doing 32 seconds, man, for the homie Kobe, man. We ain't been on for a little second, man, so.
It's been a minute.
It's
We
been a
ain't been
minute.
on since the tragic death of Kobe. So, like
All
cuz
right.
said, we're gonna do 32 seconds at the beginning of this right now.
That's both of his
numbers.
numbers added together, you know what I'm saying? 24 and 8, you know, goes 32, so.
We're gonna do that right now, man. So if you wanna join, if you wanna jump out, we don't give a fuck. We're gonna honor Kobe though right now, man. Real Laker. Good looking out though. If you did join in and you did that 32 seconds with us, we definitely appreciate you, man, because in this world, man, shit bigger than just you and me, man.
Sure.
Yeah,
R.I.P. Kobe, R.I.P. Gigi, R.I.P. them other people that passed in that pilot in that crash, man.
Yeah, man.
Fucked up.
Rest in peace. Rest in heaven, man, to all y'all, for real.
What is basketball?
Let's go. We are fucking on. What's going on with you people, man? How y'all doing today? Where y'all been? Where we been? We ain't gonna tell you where we been. How y'all been? Where y'all been?
Yes,
We've been
sir.
looking for y'all. We've been looking for y'all.
We here today. That's all that matter. Here today.
And we smoking good, like always, cause we Loud Talk TV, baby.
Loud talk, loud
No
talk.
lows, no mids. All out.
Yes,
All
sir.
highs. Shit.
We got a fucking slew of fucking questions to ask y'all tonight. We're gonna start with a little bit of the what sports y'all wanna start with? A little bit of
Yeah,
sports.
Sports first.
Let's
Yeah,
start
yeah.
with some sports, man. We got my man Delshawn, aka Del Cott, with that motherfucker.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? Del Cotton this bitch, you know what I'm saying?
Let's go, man. Del Cott on the sports with the ones and twos that get it going.
First of all, I got a shout out to them Kansas City Chiefs, man, for winning the Super Bowl, you know what I'm saying? We ain't been back on since day one. Shout out to Pat Mahomes coming through in the fourth quarter. I thought it was over for him. It was 20-10. I ain't
Bro,
gonna
these
lie.
niggas blew a
with you.
10-point
Hey.
lead in
I
the
ain't gonna
fourth
lie.
quarter.
I thought it was
How the
over.
fuck they blew a 10-point lead in the
It's-
fourth quarter?
it's-
If you watch that shit, which I'm
it's-
pretty sure a lot of people did, that's why we didn't go live, because we knew everybody was gonna be watching the game
Facts.
anyway.
For sure.
Facts.
But if you watch the game and you seen that, man, how the hell did they blow a 10-point lead in the fourth quarter, man?
Patrick Mahomes.
Shit
I'm
seemed
talking
good.
about
Shit
dog
seemed
them
good
all in
the
the
first
Patrick
three quarters.
interception.
Mahomes.
They in the intersection,
I'm
man.
going crazy.
Taking
Yeah.
pictures, posing.
I thought that defense was gonna win, man.
I thought they
That's
because they
great.
was after Pat ass. They was on his ass,
And
bro.
I'm not a football fan, to be honest.
Yeah.
But Super Bowl shit like
They was
that,
on
you
him.
gotta watch. You gotta watch.
That O line stepped up, man. Gave him some time to throw that ball when it was need be, and he
For sure.
came through.
Yeah, shout out to the Chiefs.
Shout out, man. Shout out to Patrick Mahomes. I fuck with him after the Super Bowl.
Hey.
For real.
Hell
I-
yeah.
What y'all-
He
What
showed
y'all-
me he got some heart in him, man. For real.
So what y'all think about Jay-Z, man? I don't know if a lot of y'all been tuning in with that Jay-Z situation, but you know that Jay-Z is like a part owner of what, a team or something in the NFL, or is
Or
it just
something
like-
involved in NFL.
There's something
yeah,
in the
yeah.
NFL that he's
Yeah.
involved in, and a lot of people feel like he did Colin Kaepernick kind of wrong. So he kind of like disowned the whole thing with Colin Kaepernick, what he had going on, and kneeling. He didn't disown the situation, but Colin Kaepernick himself. He said we passed that now, and we should be doing something about the situation at hand. But then he turned around at the Super Bowl, and him and Beyonce, they sit down during the motherfucking the Pledge of Allegiance. So like, damn, how y'all pass what my man's was doing,
Man.
but y'all do the same thing? That's fucked up, man. Come on, Jay. Come on, Jay.
As fucked up as it is, yeah. They got on Jay and Beyonce for that them being
I ain't even gonna
billionaires, music, having different lanes and shit, man. But what I noticed too, the people next to them, they sitting down, but they have a different color. So
say it, Leroy.
They sitting down next to him, and they people of different color. It didn't even look like the man was sitting in a VIP suite. None of that. It looked like he was damn near out in the field.
They ain't gonna give him that though, right?
But hey, to each his own, man. I peeped what I saw, man. It was, you know what I'm saying, it's a pledge of allegiance. They gonna do it. It's land of the free, right?
Yep. Hey, all I can say about that is stand for something or you'll fall for anything, man.
Hey.
Speaking of falling for anything, man, y'all see how fucking Trump and them had us all fucked up thinking he was finna get impeached? Niggas was running around this bitch. Yeah, we finna get a new motherfucking president.
Hey.
No, nigga.
But the president was gonna be Pence if he got out of the office, though, right?
Was
if
they
we
ready
thinking
for
about
that?
it,
Yeah, I was gonna say, were they really ready for Mike Pence to be the president?
Yeah, Republicans too at the same
Sheesh.
time. So
Just real talk now.
that could go for hours though if we talking political.
Right,
man.
right. Back at the ranch though, man. We gonna change up the topic.
Yeah, but no, we're gonna. So before we switch up, I'm gonna finish with the little sports. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Get back on the back into the NBA thing. You know what I'm saying? We had some trades that went down the trade deadline.
Hella trades in the NBA.
They got Andre Iguodala going to the Heat with Solomon Hill and Jay Crowder. I know he tired of moving. Jay Crowder, he done moved so much.
Bro, what did they do with Andre Drummond, man?
Man, bro, they got him on the
Cavs.
they got him on the Cavs, bro. They traded
from a bad team to a worse team.
Yeah, they traded.
All of our Detroit followers, man, tap in, man. I know y'all sick right now, man.
They traded.
What?
Hey, they
How
traded
they gonna do
him
that, man, like that?
for John Henson. No, they traded for John Henson and Brandon McKnight.
So they're going for a younger team then.
Right.
They trying to rebuild a young.
Man, that was bogus.
Yeah, I'm dirty as hell for that, man.
But the worst trade was that you speaking on sports, but what about that Capella shit? Man?
Yeah, Capella to Atlanta. Yeah, that is
What?
crazy.
One of the worst moves I've ever
I didn't
seen,
know
bro.
that.
Yeah,
Who the Rockets get?
they got
Right.
Robert Covington.
Yeah.
He a shooter. He won the game for him the other day against the Lakers. So it kind of, I don't know if it's it proved to be a good pickup, but he did hit a crazy little shot over AD in that corner for a 3-pointer. I thought he was gonna miss it, but he smacked that bitch.
From what I'm hearing, the center now is PJ Tucker.
Yeah, PJ
bro.
Tucker.
They ain't got nobody.
But they
6'5"
got
or taller,
but they
bro.
do though.
PJ Tucker is the center?
Bro,
No, that's
PJ Tucker.
they
Come on,
starting
man.
center, bro.
Exactly.
They got other people though. Like they got Tyson Chandler on the squad too. You know what I mean, that's an
But he ain't
OG,
no
but
Capella.
he ain't though. That's what I said. That's what I said. They got people that's up there in height wise with Capella and whatnot, but they ain't as young as him. Capella 24, 25.
If we talking about it, hey, who y'all think was the worst trade? If y'all NBA fans, all of that, who was the worst trade in y'all opinion?
D-Lo going to Minnesota and them picking up Andrew Wiggins. Like I don't get that.
Yeah, man, I don't know, bro.
I don't get that trade.
It was a lot of weird trades.
Yeah,
for real.
I don't get that trade right there with Wiggins going to Golden State. Yeah, like I just don't understand that trade at all because Wiggins he been doing shit
For the last couple years.
So I wonder how
we
they
ain't talking
gonna.
about that.
I wonder how they gonna all coexist when all of them come back. When Steph and Thompson and Green, because Green injured too right now, so he not even playing with him right now.
Damn, Draymond injured too?
He injured too.
God damn.
That nigga been getting injured all season.
Cancel them niggas. They out of here.
They been out for the year, bro. And they talking about
Thompson not coming back. Not for the year.
For the next year.
He coming back next year, yeah, but he ain't gonna be out for this season.
Steph too.
That's
Steph out.
ugly.
Yeah, they need to call it quits.
I just don't understand why they went for Andrew Wiggins, whatever his name.
Andrew Wiggins. Yeah, that's
I don't understand why they went for him, but who knows? I don't understand the people up in them basketball offices. I don't understand they thinking sometimes.
They thinking for the future, but it'd be like, anyway, yeah.
Definitely though, hey, I do want to ask y'all one quick favor. If you are watching right now and you ain't familiar with us like that, can you please do us one big ass favor and type in Loud Talk TV on your Instagram and on your Facebook. Look up official Loud Talk TV on YouTube and find us like that, and look up Loud Talk TV on Instagram and Facebook, and just give us that 2 seconds of your time. Like us, thumbs up, share something. If you see some content on there that you like, share it on your page, man, so somebody else may fuck with us. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
That's all we trying to do.
Show that support, man. Show that support. What else we got, man? We got any more things on sports, bro?
Yeah, any more sports?
No, sir. That's about it for right now.
Let's get into the questions, man. Y'all niggas ready for these questions, man? Cause we gonna get this night going. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We ain't gonna
Keep
play
it
with
moving.
y'all tonight, man. It's been a minute, man.
Alright,
So let's get into some questions, man. I'm gonna let the fellas start the questions off because they actually had some crazy shit tonight. We got some shit for y'all, but we got some shit.
Alright, I'll start off too. Let me start off. So one of my questions was, what piece of advice would you give your younger self? And
Tell them again, say it a little louder for them, bro.
one piece of advice would you give your younger self? What one piece of advice would you give your younger self at this point in your life? And I know a lot of people watching too, we at 30, we 30 plus, that's that. Any age, man, so you younger, older, whatever, however age you is, whatever you put it.
If you can jump back in time and give your younger self some advice, what would that one thing be? What would you tell yourself to avoid? What would you tell yourself to look forward to? What would you prepare yourself for? What's that one piece of advice you would give yourself?
I know for me, because I feel like because I love basketball, and I feel like if I would have tried harder in school, because I went out for the team every year, but I didn't make it because of my grades, of course. You know, when they go check them grades, they come back and tell motherfuckers, like, we checked your grade. You can't make team because that happened to me every year, like for real. Every year I went out, that's why I didn't make because of my grades. Now I just wish I could have went back and just been like, I'd have been more stronger in the mind, like, go get them grades right, dude. You know that's what you want to do. You know you want to hoop. You know, I already know I gotta have my grades right to be on the team. Period.
If you just now tapping in, my fault. If you just now tapping in, our question is, if you could go back and give your younger self some advice, what would that one thing be? What would the one thing you would tell yourself? What would that piece of advice be that you would tell your younger self right now?
Right.
I think for me, it'll be take care of your grown people business right now. And when I say grown people business, I mean owning shit. I mean establishing credit. I mean doing shit that we as grown people tend to do late. Try and own homes and make sure you own your car and shit like that. Make sure you got a bank account that you got set up that you can actually go into, and you got savings and shit like that. Shit like that, I think that'll be what I'll be trying to tell myself. Like, to get ready for it, to do something better with. Not be fucking off and spending my money on shoes and weed and fucking whatever else accessory I felt like I needed at the time. But to save that shit and to sit on that shit, you know what I mean? To try and see somebody. Put some money in a bank account, let it sit there to see what it'll do, you know what I mean? Like, just little shit like that, I think I'll be able to tell myself.
I second that. Shit that's gonna hold its value.
Yeah.
Not no materialistic
Thank
shit.
you. Shit that's gonna hold its value, not the materialistic shit. Because the materialistic shit is gonna come and go.
If I could have told at me being 32, if I could have told my 22-year-old self, some invest,
Yeah.
establish yourself, straight out of high school, bro, it was credit cards coming, boom, boom, boom. You know, we us being young, oh yeah, accept. Well, me personally, I'll accept. I'm thinking, oh yeah, I got a line of credit, boom, max that shit out right away. Money management, man, definitely.
Yeah, I need to learn how to manage my money better too. I feel like
we got tools, bro.
Age. Yeah,
we didn't have as many tools as we had 10 years ago now,
right?
But we had them, you know what I'm saying? So,
we definitely got plenty of tools now.
for sure.
You know what I'm saying? We got the right essentials in life.
Yeah, for anybody watching 20 plus, 25, invest, man. Establish your money, dude.
Look into stocks, look into all that type of shit, man. Like, learn about that shit. I still got a lot of learning I got to do with stocks, but I got and I got shares that I have in stock, though, right now, though. I got a share with Microsoft. I got a share with XM Radio. I got, like, 6 or 7 different shares in stock right now that I'm just sitting on. I'm just trying to let them do what they gonna do and see what it's gonna do, because shit, hey.
We was on that shit, what, like 3-4 years ago?
Yeah, like 3-4 years ago. So
definitely,
definitely like shit, stocks and shit like that. Even at this age right now, man, if you never looked into it and you never thought about it, look into stock.
Hell yeah. Yeah. You'll be surprised, man. You 22, 23, 10 years from now.
I was scared to mess with that type of stuff. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, and it took me, it took an OG, my older brother to say something. But go ahead, not to cut you off, bro.
Hey, Jack B. Nimble say that shit won't fly in the playoffs, though. I hear you.
Back to sports,
Yeah,
not at all.
On that. Hey,
No,
yeah,
sir.
we got a lot of comments that we probably didn't see, man. Damone, I hope I'm saying your name right, Damone West. He said R.I.P. Kobe, man.
R.I.P.
Definitely,
Damon,
okay,
yeah, for sure.
Damon,
Yep.
R.I.P.
West.
to the Mamba, man.
Yes, sir.
But
Mamba out.
Damon West also did say, not to cut you off,
You
but
cool.
Damon West did also comment on what we were just talking about. He said, "Don't let time pass by. Go after everything. Don't hold back and listen to the ones that come before you." Yes, sir. And that's important, man. A lot of us, we don't listen to the older. You know what I mean? We don't listen to the older crowd. We don't listen to them people that done been through shit that we done already been through because we feel like we gonna go through shit that they didn't. But at the same time, it's just a different remix of it.
For sure.
It's shit. Same shit with clothes. It's crazy because when we was wearing certain shit when we was younger, and older people, uncles and motherfucking and dads and shit. I used to wear that shit when I was your age, boy. Like we look at them like they don't know what they talking about. But now when you get at the age that we at, and your kid want to talk to you about Jordans and shit like that, like you don't know your retros and shit, like you looking at your kid the same way, you know what I'm saying? Your older people looking at you, man. It's so many, bro. Listen to the older people before you, man, because they can actually put some fat on your head. They can actually give you some game, man. For real, man. Some game that you need. Yeah. Sure. And the OG come in all different shapes, form, and fashion, man. I definitely want to make that clear. If a motherfucker watching this, man, you think an OG is a nigga that's just in the street and he did drugs and he sold drugs and he did some time or whatever, you's a dumb motherfucker, man. An OG is a nigga that know better and he know wise enough and he can tell you some shit and help you out, man. Listen to that nigga, man. For real, that's all I'm saying.
Hell yeah. Yep. I ain't just giving game to be trying to give it.
Sir.
It's a story behind it,
you
man.
know what I'm saying?
For sure. Gotta.
Motherfucker gonna tell you the truth. Don't be mad at a nigga that's gonna keep it 100 with you.
Real life.
But yeah, though, man. You want to ask any more questions? That same question. I mean, we still on the same question. I see a lot of people just now chiming in.
If we need to. Yeah. So anybody joining in, the first question I had asked was, what advice would you give your younger self? And that's anybody. It could be, like I said, we got a lot of people that's older like us. We 30s. We got people in here probably watching that's 20. So young, anything that you think you could have improved on in your past that you would have gave yourself advice on to maybe get there then.
Man, I'm telling you, man, I wish I would have been saving the money and shit.
I
wish I would have been investing little shit, not into no damn bullshit, but into some shit that I ain't think would pop. You know what I'm saying? Like, think about when we was younger, right?
Mm-hmm.
Facebook. See, when Facebook started, I don't know how many of y'all this old, right? But when Facebook started, you had to be a college student to be able to even have a motherfucking Facebook. I don't know if y'all that old. I don't know if all y'all that old. But half of us didn't go to college, you know what I'm saying? So we was on MySpace, you know what I'm saying?
Man.
Now think about if you would have been investing some of the money, right, into just little trades and little bits of Facebook, you know what I'm saying? Facebook shares, right? Look at where Facebook at now.
Oh.
It wasn't even a such thing as Instagram, let alone Snapchat.
Hell no.
So like, look at all this money that they generated off of social media now. If you would have just invested in something so small back then, it would have been crazy.
What's crazy is that you bring that up. Back in 07, bro, I had the Sony camera to where you could do it. 1080p, it just came out, bro. To where you could just start. Bro, I'm recording on YouTube, putting it straight on YouTube from the camera, bro. That's how. It wasn't no iPhone. It wasn't none of that. It was camera, hook it up to the computer, upload it to YouTube. We ain't had none of that shit, bro. So, to y'all motherfuckers that got them tools, use them motherfuckers,
yes, sir.
man. Use them.
You want to jump to another question? Hit them with another one, bro. Hit them with another one.
Bam! We'll go back to back. How do you prefer to communicate with your significant other?
Tell them again.
So, one more time. How do you prefer to communicate with your significant other? And that could be through text, talking on the phone, email, in person. How do y'all communicate with your significant other? And to put it further, what's the best way to communicate with your significant other?
Now, when you ask that, are you asking like just like normal conversation, or is it like if it's an issue, like how would you?
Is it an issue to go off some of these like texting? Do you think it's more like I even use the word beneficial? Is it more beneficial to talk to a person face to face, or is it more beneficial if say a person is a texter? You a person that talk face to face. How do it balance out? Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Me personally, I feel like with a text message can be interpreted in so many different ways that I don't think every conversation is for text.
True.
So some conversations should be face to face. Some conversations could be just a phone call. But if you text somebody something, your significant other.
Mm-hmm.
If you text your significant other something and they take it the wrong way, that whole text conversation can get taken somewhere that it shouldn't be. And that ain't what you were trying to say.
True.
So I feel like with your significant other, the best way to communicate with them is either face to face, first and foremost face to face, because that's your significant other. So it shouldn't be no reason why you can't talk to that person face to face. But all else fails via phone call. Text message, man, you bogus. Email, you's a dirty motherfucker.
Yeah, that email shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Do motherfuckers talk on the phone
Inbox,
anymore?
you's a dirty motherfucker.
Do motherfuckers talk on the phone anymore? And I'm asking y'all too. Do y'all talk on the phone anymore?
Damn. Hey, that's a good question. I'm happy you said that.
Yeah.
How many of y'all really still have phone conversations with your significant other? Because I can sit here and be like, damn.
I don't. But
I text.
back
like,
in the
text
back
so
then
much.
though, bro.
Motherfuckers used to fall asleep
Before
on
the
the phone.
texting,
Motherfuckers was falling asleep on the phone with their girls.
Do y'all remember having to type 1, 2, 3, 4 times before you even got to a letter on the phone?
On my life.
Y'all, hey, a lot of people ain't gonna remember that. It wasn't never no keyboard on our phone. Never. We had to.
Motherfuckers had sidekicks. You was getting money.
On, man. Motherfuckers on AIM, AOL, all that.
Yeah, you got sidekick, you getting money.
But you had them fat phones, not the fat ass. No God.
But yeah, us being our age,
Nokia.
back then, that's all we knew. Do
Yeah.
anybody talk on the phone anymore, man?
Our ringtone through the
Do
speaker.
anybody talk on the phone anymore?
Anybody? Is that even? The wife said, Mercedes said, I don't like talking on the phone. Okay. But shit, back in the day, used to be on that motherfucker all night. Shit. Hey, you still up? I'll call you back. I'll call you back in the morning. That's what we knew. That's us though. But
Say you still there?
yeah, right.
Motherfucker be snoring in your
I'm
ear.
alright. You sleep?
Right. Let me play.
Why they snoring? You sleep?
Yeah.
Where
That's
y'all
a
at,
lot.
though,
That's the lost art, man. Talking on the phone, bro. That's crazy.
Ain't no comments yet, man. Hey.
Oh, we got one. Went from ABC text to T9 predicted text.
Come
Come on, Demar. Hey, I don't even remember that deep into it, but yeah. Come on, man. You do. Hell yeah. I think that's the lost art, bro. That was our generation, man. I don't think motherfuckers. You can do too much on the phone now to be just like, hey, let me call you real quick.
Like you said, they be trying to predict what you gonna say now.
True.
Shit, man.
True.
That shit be crazy. They put some crazy ass shit too.
Definitely.
Like, no, I got it. That's not what I was trying to say, bro.
Hey, we didn't came to the conclusion. Nobody talking on the phone no more, man.
Nah,
That was 10 plus, bro.
That texting is everything.
For sure.
Like I said, it's certain situations to where you do gotta talk
got
face to
to.
face because
What do you say? Play
That
that
was
move the G. You right, Taylor. We got a page, man, for you to be able to post your music on all day long, man. You, I see you just commented and said, play that new Moo the G. If you're a rapper and you got anything going on, please go follow our Facebook page. It's official Loud Talk TV. You can post content in there all day long, and we in there all day, man. So if we see anything in there and we catch wind of anything that's in that motherfucker, we gonna post it, man. But we do. Just you gotta inbox us too, man, because we got promo deals too, man. We got fire promo deals right now too. Fire
Numbers.
fire promo deals right
Yes,
now,
sir.
bro. Tap in, man. I'm trying to tell y'all, man. But back to the questions though, man. Let's get with some more questions.
Either one of y'all. I didn't throw 2 back to back. Yeah.
You had another one you said earlier, man. I like. Somebody had something crazy.
I had asked.
About the parenting.
Yeah,
I think that-
yeah.
Yeah, we put it that way. Yeah.
I was wondering, is it? Do you feel like do you feel like when your kid get to a certain age,
You gotta speak up on them, cuz. Talk loud on them, cuz.
Do you feel like when you get
Say, sir.
Nah, but do you feel like when your kid get to a certain age, you gotta show them that you still got it?
So you saying like what you saying? What you saying?
Like,
Elaborate on
still
that.
got like what?
Yeah.
Do you feel like when they start smelling themselves?
Okay. So you talking about when a kid get to that one age where they want to try?
Yeah, basically.
Do you gotta show them that?
Yeah, you can.
I still fuck
this
you up?
ain't what you want.
Shit.
And if that has happened to you, at what age did it happen?
Where do you draw the? What age?
What age did that happen? No, what age? Like if it happened to you, at what age did you have to show your kid that?
Shit, and did you try your parent like that? How many of y'all tried y'all parent at a certain
Man,
age?
everybody tried their parent like that. Everybody tried to
too
buck
often.
up. Everybody.
I never tried my dad, and I got into arguments with
your
my
mom.
mom.
Yeah, me and my mom was too much alike. That's why we
see,
clashed.
that's what it is. Me and my
Everybody
mom
got
birthday
it.
on the same day. Me and my mom exactly alike. So that shit get crazy. She know all the buttons.
Yeah.
But how many of y'all though either got tried by your kid and had to show them like you still got it? And even like no, some real shit. Even though like, cause you know we got shows like fucking Scared Straight and shit.
Yeah, that shit don't work.
Some of y'all don't be, but I'm saying though, some parents may not still have it. Like, did you have to remove your kid from the home? Like, what did like?
Right.
Has there ever been a time in your life? Fuck it, let's put a little revamp on that question. Has there ever been a time in your life where you got tried by your child and you had to show them that you still had it, or what did you do? How did you handle it? Like, what happened? Put us on game. I've never been tried with my child.
I'm fortunate too.
Ain't like that, man.
Yeah.
It's a lot of wild ass kids that's out here though, man, and they try their parents. Shit, it's not an uncommon thing. So have you ever been tried by your child? Shit, fuck it. Have you ever witnessed your friend get tried by their child? You may not be the one to get tried. You ever witnessed your friend get tried by their child? And how did they handle it?
I got a stepson. He tried me. He said some shit. Told me, fucked around, told me that I wasn't his dad. Mad.
Damn.
How you handle that shit? Well, what's
What y'all think I did?
Hey.
Because at that time, I don't know though. Did you dig in him or what you do?
I definitely got in his ass. Oh God. I ain't hit it with no close fist or nothing, but I definitely I ain't your what?
Hey.
Like I did too much. I didn't.
If you work for the city or something,
No, it ain't.
he ain't beat the kid.
No.
He ain't beat it. Cause I just kind of I don't know what that shit is. I don't know what that is. But he didn't do it like that.
don't turn that shit to no emoji.
Shit. Don't have him at his door, man. Shit, he talking about some.
Nah.
What the fuck?
I ain't doing
But you
that.
made him realize, like,
Yeah.
don't try me.
Yeah. Now you tripping. Yeah.
That's fucked up.
It's a certain parents got their ways of doing shit.
Yeah.
Everybody got their way of doing shit.
I wouldn't do if it was like a girl. I don't know how I would handle that situation because I don't hit women.
How many of y'all got like little daughters that be trying? Cause like I ain't gonna lie, I know these little girls is out of pocket too.
Yeah,
These little
they
boys
the
is
worst.
crazy. You know what I'm saying? They get wild, but these little girls is out of pocket, man. Like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
How many of y'all have been tried by your daughter or something? We got some more questions too, though. We're gonna get past this right here.
Hey, I got a comment. My brother Thomas Winston, good looking, bro.
Shout out to Thomas. What up, man?
Yeah, but he wrote, "You come home and find your teenager blowing. What's your next move?"
All right, that's gonna be our next question.
Okay,
right
you done gave us
I
one.
like that. I like that though. Because we live talk TV.
Yeah.
We do this.
Hey, that's a
So
good
you
one.
come home, right? Excuse me, I've been dwanking. But you come home, right? And you find your kids smoking.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Now, I'm going to tell y'all, see, like, I didn't get caught smoking
I don't
like
know
that.
how.
And my mom, she had already had the sense, and she knew. She was like, my mom told me, I'd rather you smoke in this house, where I know what's going on, other than you smoking out in the streets, because a motherfucker will slip you anything.
Ooh.
I couldn't wait. I was rolling big, fat, stupid blunts.
MVP. Shout out to
smoke spot. But one incident that I do remember, though, I do recall. My cousin, this is my first cousin, right? This motherfucker got caught smoking by his dad. So, he got caught smoking by his dad. His dad's fucking punishment, though. What he called the punishment was waking him up in the middle of the night and making him and his friend. I hope Jimmy, A, if you watching Jimmy and Jay, if you watching, yep, I'm telling y'all a story. The nigga made them wake up in the middle of the night and smoke a whole zip or whatever the fuck they had. Like that was punishment. Like, you know how you'll make your kids smoke a whole pack of cigarettes, right?
I know they was.
He made them smoke a whole zip. Moral of the story. Hey, moral of this story is my cousin Jay right now grows weed legally in Michigan. So, that might not be the type of punishment you want to get your kid. Hey. That nigga love weed.
It seemed like it was motivation.
Hey, he weed man.
Because mine was the exact opposite, bro. My mom found the bud I got from Pops at the crib.
Ooh.
Never again. Oh, you not smoking. No. None of that. She hated that shit.
So your mom's found some weed that your dad gave you?
Yeah. Ooh. Oh, it was stashed too. It was a good spot.
How did that go for your dad?
He ain't hear nothing about it. He had to hear it from me. It wasn't my mom's that had to tell him. I had to tell him.
Oh shit.
But he was more chill about it than I thought he would ever be. Cause
of course he gave it to you.
You fast forward so many years. He live in Cali. I'm out in Cali, so it's a no-brainer. Oh yeah, and I got a 420 baby. So
shout out to the 420.
Shout out to my son. Man.
So what did your mom say like when she found?
She was just more so disappointed that I was smoking than anything. She knew my dad. Come on, man.
So any of y'all, do y'all got a smoking story? Cause we can go on all day. I like that question, Thomas. Shout out to Thomas, man. I'm happy that you joined in and you said something like that, man.
Yeah, good question, big bro.
So anybody else though, have you ever got caught? Any of the smokers? We're gonna separate y'all real quick. Smokers. Any of y'all ever got caught smoking by your parent or anything like that? Mm-hmm. Have you caught your child smoking?
Man.
Wow.
Well, my mom,
I don't know what I would do if I catch my child smoking. I'll be so fucking hurt. What the fuck are you doing?
Man.
What are you doing? No.
Oh my God.
No.
But would it be?
Those are drugs.
Would it be more so because Indiana legal? Or more so because we got surrounding shit that's so legal? Like,
I think it would be because I want my kid to be we all want our kid to be golden. We all want our kid to be as pure as they can be.
For sure.
And like, damn. But I can't lie. If that's your only vice and that's your only thing, and that's yup, I'm gonna do you just like my mom did me. Hey, I'd rather you do that right here. You know what I'm saying? And you be safe. And your daddy got it. So your daddy gonna smoke your ass to sleep. So hey, guess what? You ain't gotta go smoke with nobody. Hey. Let alone, especially when you got a daughter, man. See, I can go deep into that shit, man. Like when you got a daughter, man, females be so antagonized. You know this $40 shit that they be doing on Facebook and all that shit. That shit cute to them, but some of these bitches really be going for $40. Yeah. So shit, cheaper than $40 shit. You get a bitch of 3-5 shit. She gonna do a lot of shit. So like, I don't want my kid to think that they gotta do it all or anything.
Yeah.
For a fucking blunt or a bag. Like, that's the weakest shit in the world. But some of these ladies don't know they worth. Some of these ladies don't know they value. Some of these ladies don't know what they supposed to amount to at the end of the day. We can go into that too, man. Oh my God, though. Oh my God, though.
Speaking of shit.
But yeah, hey, I got a question.
We ain't gotta go.
So I got a question. So I seen on a video that I was watching, I think it was The Breakfast Club, they had asked a question and I wanted to ask with y'all. It say, have you ever been addicted to your ex? Or have you ever had an ex that was addicted to you? Addicted though. Like
won't get the sign.
Can't get the motherfucking memo that you don't fuck with them. You cut them off, they still come, like, they still find some way to like be around, like they still like you addicted to me. What the fuck is going on? Like, have you ever been addicted to an ex, or have you ever had an ex that was addicted to you? Come on, tell me something.
Hell no. That's when we need the sound effects. The hell no.
Sound effects.
An ex is an ex for a reason, man. At the end of the day, that's that's where it's going to. If you got an ex, you either been in a relationship with her for a minute or a long time, whatever the case may be. That ex for a reason, man. So
kick an ex in the ass, man.
It's gotta be told in 100%, 110% even nowadays. You can't give no 90% and expect they gonna understand. Nah, make them understand, man.
So have you ever had an ex that was addicted to you, or have you ever been addicted to an ex?
And shout out to everybody. I know I ain't said it, but shout out to everybody joining in too. Now I know a lot of people been joining in. Shout out to everybody joining in with us too, man.
Yeah, we do. Hey, I do see a lot of names in here, dude. I ain't finna do all that name shit
tonight.
Nah. I've been drinking. Come on, Will. Have you ever been? See, they probably don't want to answer that because they ex probably watching. You gotta.
But this live talk once again, man. We gonna ask them questions.
All right, so hey, I got a question though. What's one thing that'll end a friendship for you? What's one thing that you know what you'll be like, you know, I ain't fucking with Cud no more. That ain't my nigga. What's one thing that'll end a friendship for you?
Man,
shit,
it's a lot of shit.
Shit, but what's that one thing though? You like, hell no. Me, fam. I know for sure though one thing, nigga. If you steal something from me, or you steal,
that's
bro, you stealing, bro. Oh man, you gotta go. Hell no, you can't be around me.
I don't know. It depends
on
what
creep.
It depends.
Oh
on what
hell no, you can't be around me. Like
yeah, that creep shit different. You definitely got
creeps and thieves.
No go.
No sir.
You got a daughter, so I definitely understand that creep shit.
You lose your life.
Yeah.
Creeps and thieves though, man. That's two things for me. So like, nah. If you a creep, I find out you a creep. I don't give a fuck how long we been cool. I can know you since goddamn kindergarten, preschool. I find out you a creep. No sir.
I would say playing both sides.
Playing both sides?
Definitely,
okay.
Definitely.
Motherfucker that's playing both sides, yeah, bro. If you my dog and you playing both sides, I can't be your dog, man.
No.
So
it's a no-go. What you got, bro?
No, because I ain't going to say I play both sides, but it's sometimes I can understand in certain situations when motherfuckers are trying to play both sides. No, I be understanding sometimes because this is the homie right there. That's the homie and that's the homie. So you can't, because y'all beefing. That mean I gotta stop being friends with this person. Like, come on now, y'all can't just stop making me be cool with this nigga. No, I can't. I just can't. That's just how I look at it. It depends on. It depends. It depends on, and it also depends on how long I've been knowing each other, the both of the people. But I can't if
I already
say so. Like if it's you and one of my day one, and say if it's like you and one of my day ones,
right?
How am I supposed to just cut the day one up because
man, that shit? Hey, if the day one situation fucked up,
it depends. Like I said, it depends on the situation.
You got to go day
not
one.
As far as bringing both of the parties in the same area as each other. That's what I'm not what I'm saying. But like how you saying, still being friends with both sides. Not like saying, oh, I'm gonna be on some disrespectful shit and bring a motherfucker over that he don't like.
Yeah, I would just know I can't bring this man around this man. That's how I would look. That's how I would do. Cause I know.
But so how you would feel though? Because like at the same time, man, I know a nigga gonna be thinking like, he gotta be telling my business or talking to this man about me, like.
See, but that's some trust shit. That's where trust come in right there. Like, you got to understand I wouldn't even do that type of shit. It got to depend on the type of nigga that person is, man. That motherfucker got to be fucked up to do some type of shit like that. I ain't that type of nigga.
Like that.
True.
What else we got, man? You got any questions, bro?
Yeah, we finna wrap it up on their ass in a minute.
We got a comment too. Demond, he says, I got a question. You and your lady going out for drinks and her girlfriend wants to come along. Are you paying for her friends' drinks as well?
First round.
Yeah.
Maybe the second round.
I'll get the first one.
Okay.
First round for sure.
I'll get the first one.
Second round, yeah.
I don't know about the second.
No, second round, yeah. You a gentleman, my dog.
Yeah, first
second
one,
round, yeah. Third round, alright now. Fourth round, stop playing with me.
So you go 3 rounds. That's
Man,
it.
Stop
There's
playing.
3 drinks.
Stop
one.
playing.
I get that.
Yeah,
first
Hey,
one.
hey,
first
me and
one.
Bait, you better sip that motherfucker
I
lightly.
get that first
Cause me
one.
and Bait finna go for the neck. No.
I get that first one on God.
That's it, bro. I'm being, and that's being kind.
Niggas
Ain't no
is
2,
mean.
3, 4. Oh, it's hell no.
Hell no, you tripping.
What?
No.
They mean as hell, man.
No, bro.
Fuck that.
I'm
That's
telling you,
taking
man,
advantage
hey.
right there. You get 2, if you get
Right.
Fuck that.
that's
Hey,
taking advantage.
is any ladies buying a dude and his homies drinks?
No,
Heck.
no.
Y'all buying rounds? Is you women buying rounds for us? No, nigga, we can't get a drink out them.
But I ain't buy them.
So
I
when
ain't
I get to
buying
3, I'm gonna buy 3. I'm a gentleman.
Go ahead, then do your thing. Chris.
3.
Do your thing.
They might be drinking cheap vodka, but shit, 3.
Drink specials though? Or top shelf?
3. What y'all got for $5?
Gotta make a difference. That make a difference.
What y'all got for $5? They girls, they drink
both.
anything. Girls drink anything, damn near.
Look at that. You hear this man?
They do.
My bad on the
Girl,
little Wayne ad-libs in the background.
Hey, girls be drinking anything,
Bro.
bro.
Throwing y'all out there. That's crazy.
Tell me y'all got a preference, man. Y'all ass be going
Hey.
about mixed drinks that I ain't never heard of and shit.
The lighter didn't tapped out.
Hey, but yeah, man, Indian y'all though.
1 and 2. I mean, yeah, 1 and 2.
How many drinks y'all buying, man? How many drinks you gonna buy your
They
girl,
did
man?
too. I'm
friends.
drunk.
The mom laughing. Mercedes said nope. I think that's probably on the
I mean,
females buy the dudes.
Is you
job,
ladies
though.
letting your friends come up? Like, at what point in the relationship do you stop like having your friends come along so they can reap the benefits of your dude? At what point in the relationship do that stop? You know what I'm saying? Because I know at some point in the relationship,
First date.
at the
Because
For the friends that come.
from the question, it sounded like the female is coming by herself.
After-
if I'm getting the question right, it feel like it ain't like it's like a double date or something like that. Because if that's the case, you wouldn't even be having to buy drinks.
hey,
But-
so my boy Big T Phillips, this man said 3 rounds and she on her own. I'm telling you, bro, I'm with you on that. I'm telling these boys, man. 3 rounds, man. We gentlemen, bro. You gotta be a gentleman, man.
That first one was gentleman.
Hey,
That's what I'm saying.
Hey,
It's
but to that $5 shit I was saying, Big T Phillips
back
also
around to
said, he also said, I'm gonna give her, he said, I'm gonna give her a motherfucker for some of them blue motherfuckers, and I bet she be done. So he gonna give her some of the blue motherfuckers, and he bet she done. So yeah, you know, them $5 normally in the club.
Hey.
$5 blue motherfuckers.
You got a
get
lot
blue
of angry
motherfuckers. You
faces
get blue-
popping up too.
Somebody mad. as hell.
Hold on. We got a lot of angry faces
What you
popping
mad
up.
about? The three. Who, the 3. What you talking about? The 3. What's wrong? The 3 drinks. What happened? Tell us why you mad.
Woo, somebody big mad.
Oh man,
Man.
hey,
Oh,
Is it because I said they only get one? Like, what?
that's probably what
I
it
think
is.
it's-
So let me know. Is we supposed to treat the woman all night or what? Is the man supposed to treat the lady all night to drink?
Cause
What's going on?
if we say no to no drink, then we been assholes. No, you ain't getting no drink
Right.
from me. But if it's one, that's okay.
That's cool. I
That's
think
generous.
That's, cool. That's generous to the motherfucker.
But that's me. That's me, man. I don't know, man.
2
Say-
and 3, that's trying to show out.
Cause I don't even.
You said that's trying to show up. Oh man, that's not showing out, man. You being a gentleman, bruh.
I can give that.
Hey, whoever
By
mad
myself.
on here, show yourself. You didn't put up about 1,200 mad emojis.
They'll be alright. Alright, so hey, I got another question. Are black men capable of maintaining a loyal relationship? Are black men capable of maintaining a loyal relationship? Y'all, what y'all think?
I think so.
You think so?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah,
I think so too.
I do too.
What my dog
Yeah.
say, black
Yeah.
men don't cheat.
That too.
Lil Duval said black men don't cheat.
I think so though, for real. We all ain't bad. We all ain't that bad.
Hey, I'm saying though, ladies, where y'all at? Y'all think black men capable of maintaining a healthy, loyal relationship?
Oh my God.
And go ahead.
Nah, this dude's stupid. My big bro commented again. Shout out to Tom, man. That was going back to that last question, asking about if do women buy drinks.
I got a couple too. But go ahead.
Yeah, he put depends if she's a white girl. It's on the floor then she's buying everything.
So what you saying? White girls don't give a fuck. They maxing out, cuz.
Hey.
I got daddy's credit card.
He said she buying everything.
So it ain't no, hey, how you doing? Here's the first drink.
Hey, he would know. Not trying to take no shots at Big Bro, but Big Bro, he's only been with nothing but white women, so he know.
Hey,
different
we not
perspectives,
racist over
man.
here.
Yeah.
Don't
No, I'm not
start
trying to
like
say. That's what I said. Not trying to take no shots, but Big Bro know. Like
Gotcha.
for real.
We had another one too.
So I mean,
go ahead.
that is like the reason for the question, because I know when people that's black get upset with they race, they tend to say they gonna get them a white boy or they gonna get them a white girl. The famous line from the Kanye song, when he get on, he leave your ass for a white girl. Like, so it's like that stereotype in its own, you know, in its own, like,
Yeah.
is it better on those? But the whole time, though, my theory is white boys and girls cheat too.
That's a universal thing, man. That ain't
Cheating
no
is
just black
cheating,
thing,
motherfucker.
definitely.
They gonna cheat. The motherfucker gonna cheat.
Yeah,
Motherfucker gonna cheat, they gonna cheat.
For
That's
sure.
what's gonna happen. They gonna fucking cheat.
but it's that stereotype that black men do it.
But that's what I'm saying. It's like the
Oh.
stereotype is crazy because they feel like the black man can't hold a healthy relationship.
That's what we are definitely stereotyped
Which
for. Like
we
ain't
play a
shit.
part in that though. Like us as black men, we play a part in that because we don't step up to the plate in certain situations when we should, and we don't hold our responsibilities and do what we're supposed to when we're supposed to. If that makes sense to you. I told y'all I've been drinking, man. But anyway,
The real shit.
that's real though. I'm saying like, shit, we don't step up at some point in time, at certain times. So some point in time in life, you gotta acknowledge the fact that we are the cause of what they say.
Definitely.
So, hey, we're a part of that. But how do we break that though? How do we get past that? How do we break that? How do we break that as the black man trying to have a healthy relationship? What do we do? What's the first step? What y'all think the first step is?
Having more than one motherfucker agree with each other on it. Shit. We all sitting here saying like, okay, it's true. A motherfucker can be on here that's saying it ain't true. But it's a lot more motherfuckers that's in a category that's like,
Yeah, I don't even know.
I didn't did that stuff,
What's
but
this
now
name? Hey, what's that name, bro?
that's my boy. That's my boy. Yeah. Shout out to Roost Chris too, man.
He
My
got
boy.
a
Yeah.
foreign name.
He said, I agree.
Folks
3.
got the foreign name. Say his name, G.
Oh, I can't even pronounce that one.
That motherfucker.
I know him as Chico. My boy. Shout out to my boy Chico,
You
man.
say that motherfucker.
Shout out to my boy Chico. He said, I agree, three round limits. We going back to the question on the drink thing. My chick will buy for all of us. I don't invite broke bitches unless invite them. Oh, you
Whoa.
on something too? Hold on, bro. Let me.
Whoa.
I tell my chick.
We're not calling them bitches.
Yeah, women. I tell my chick off the rip, your friend got some money, because unless it's all of us in bed tonight, I'll get a couple. Oh, you on some different shit, bro. See.
Yeah. He freak nasty. See, we ain't got the midnight, bro.
No,
we ain't got the loud
We talking
talk
about just
at
buying
night.
the drinks,
Yeah,
bro.
Yeah, we ain't got the uncut going on right now, bro. We got you, bro. That's coming on the podcast shit, you know.
Okay.
This is just the weekly check-in, bro. So you gonna get us fucked up on Facebook. Facebook gonna put us in Facebook jail. Y'all been talking about free Loud Talk TV, man.
No,
Come
no.
on, cause Chico tripping. Talking about
No,
Chico.
Is that cause Chico
We gonna go.
tripping?
Chico on that bullshit.
Mercedes is, I think, buying one drink is nice. After that, they're on their own. You with me? It's generous.
Hey, and for Dre that just jumped in, man, we're gonna run the question back, man. What was the question again?
Which one?
The drink
The
question.
drink. Is it if you
out with your lady?
Couple,
he just asked what it was.
Is it appropriate to buy drinks for her friends?
Yeah. Oh well, yeah. That's the question we talking about.
Yeah, that's the one they talking about. I'm just trying to word the one you asked first.
Shit. Matter, shit. But if you go out with a girl, if you and your girl go out, man, is it appropriate for you to keep on buying her drinks and her friends? I mean, how many drinks do you buy her friends? I said 3 rounds. They said 1 round. How many rounds of drinks is you gonna buy for you and your girl and her friends?
First of all, your girl ain't gonna keep allowing you to buy her friend drinks like that.
She might.
I don't think so.
You hope not, nigga. That's what it is. You hope not.
I mean, would a female feel like embarrassed if you don't do it though? Since seeing it is
that's
her friend?
another question though.
To keep buying her and her friend drinks?
Do that make you look broke because you say, "Nah, I'm not finna buy you and your girls drinks all night"? I'm only buying y'all 1 round. You fucking with this broke ass nigga.
Man,
no, not even that. Buying this 1 round for them. For your girl, it's unlimited. That's whatever. Yeah. That's your girl. But for them?
So do you open up a tab for them then? Would you do that?
I'm gonna be straight up and say one drink. Bro, I'm not gonna be no asshole because I can honestly say too, I'm not giving you shit. At the same time, I could be an asshole, but 1 drink is generous, my nigga.
Hey, Dre say 2 rounds and that's it. Fuck her. I'm not her boyfriend too.
Right.
I'm not her boyfriend too. 3 rounds, bro. We are gentlemen. You gotta be a gentleman, bro.
That first one is generous than a motherfucker. That second one is generous than a motherfucker.
Buy the cheapest bottle of wine in the club and give it to your girl and her friends. Ball and shit.
Devon said Black History Month. Black men can do anything too.
My dog.
He said what?
It's Black History Month. Black men can do anything.
Anything. Now the next question that you had, Miss Dre, was we asked, is a black man capable of maintaining a loyal relationship? And the reason being is because every time you hear a person of black, you know what I'm saying, color, whether it's male or female, when they say some crazy shit, they may be like, I'm going to give me a white girl. I'm going to give me a black dude. I mean, I'm going to give me a white dude. Like, they may say some weird shit like that. So, like, do you think it's possible for black men to maintain a healthy relationship? Am I saying it good? A healthy relationship?
Maintain a relationship that stays loyal.
Yeah, or
you said it right, though. Yeah, it's...
However it go. However it go. What you think, though, man?
I know with that stereotype, I think it's harder for a black man in general, but there are a lot of them that a lot of us that don't.
So back on the drink question, because see, I see people still chiming in with that drink question. Big T say, but if you buy your girlfriend more drinks than her, then she gonna think you trying to fuck her friend. Damn. That's it.
That go with the amount of drinks you buy her too. Like, fuck.
That's why you gotta make sure you buy rounds.
Okay.
You can't buy drinks individually. You gotta buy rounds.
Y'all finna get that one.
1 round.
1 round. He dirty. Hey. He's dirty.
Cool.
I said 3, man. You know, we out here chilling, man. You know, 3. Hey, man. By the second one, they gonna be like, all right. By the third one, they gonna be like, okay, this nigga cool. Okay, he bought us 3 drinks. Nah, if you get past 3 with me, I ain't gonna lie. You gotta be her sister.
Gotta be family
For
ties now.
friends, you gotta be her sister or something, bro.
Hey.
Like,
call me cheap, Jen.
you say you buying them gin.
Call me cheap then.
No.
Call me cheap
I thought
then.
you said I'm buying them gin. Damn, cuz you buying them straight shots of gin. They don't want no more shots after 1 round. Nah, I'm good.
Bumpy face.
He buying straight gin in this bitch. I'm good. Fam want the gin.
Y'all funny as hell.
That's crazy, man. Yeah, 1, 2 if
Hey, my boy say LOL. Is that a real question? Hell, he say hell yeah. Black couples can be loyal. No, nigga, I said black men. Can black men be loyal? Is the question. Cause they say we the ones that do all the cheating. So can black men be loyal in a relationship?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
We can though. We real life kin.
Yeah.
Yes, sir, Ski.
It's a select few I know in real life.
Big T, yeah.
Straight up.
Get her a shot of 211 and gin in that bitch. She drinking lake juice all night. She like, I'm good.
She going crazy.
I'm good. Hey, y'all got 211 back there?
That's what he on.
Hey, y'all got 211. Hey, y'all got 211 on top. Let me get a shot of 211 with some gin.
Bad.
Yeah, a round of that shit. Keep it coming, keep it coming. Keep it coming, keep it coming. They tapping out quick. Yeah, I know.
I ain't drinking again.
I ain't going out with you and your dude. Man. Y'all have fun.
Not I.
No, man.
That shit crazy. What else we got?
Any more questions, man? Any more questions, man? Cause it's getting later, man. We gonna wrap it up on their ass in a minute, man. Like I said in the beginning, man, I appreciate everybody that's been fucking with us on a serious note. And if you ain't following us on all the pages, man, please do, man, because we post content on all the pages. And we got a new Twitter coming too. But we post content all the time, man, especially Instagram and Facebook. If you follow us on Instagram, it may be stories that you see on Instagram that you don't see on Facebook because some of the stuff we can't post on there, you know what I mean? So follow us on Instagram. And we get ready to do some giveaways too, man. I've said it a few times, but we got a real big giveaway coming, man. I'm talking about like a real one, man. We're gonna do a collab with one of our other homies that's from the hometown, man, that's starting up his channel from the home. It's gonna be crazy, bro, but we got a real big giveaway coming up, man. And we got some other shit going on too, man. Like, we really do, man. We've been working, man. We trying to get some shit worked up for y'all, man. We the people's platform, man. But at the same time, we don't want y'all to think we the free platform. Stop jumping in our inbox and shit trying to do that free shit, man. Stop all that. Stop that. Yeah. You'll pay Say Cheese, you'll pay World Star, you'll pay us.
Support, man.
So
yeah, it's fun.
You want a motherfucker to pay for a verse, we want a motherfucker to pay for a spot. Same shit. But anyway, though, man, please follow us. Please, motherfucker, subscribe to everything that we got going on, man. I beg of you. I beg of you. We here for y'all, though, man. And if y'all know any talent that got anything going on, man, y'all know any events that's going on in the city, man, give us an invite. We'll come fuck with y'all. We'll come vlog the shit, man. We'll come put it on the channel, man. We'll come go live in that bitch, man. We'll come set up shop and do our fucking thing in that motherfucker.
That's it.
Just hit us up, man. Fuck with us, man, because we fucking with y'all, man. 2020, we trying to make big shit happen, man. RIP to all the people that we lost in this city, man. South Bend, Indiana is what we speaking on. We got bigger, you know what I'm saying, shit going on in this city, man. It's love for everybody, man. Everybody keep their head up, man. Pray for your loved ones, man, and all your people that you love, man. Make sure you touch in, you tap in with them on a normal, man, because you never know what's going on with who and what's going on, how the shit end, man, for real. Love to everybody that's out there. We love y'all for subscribing and fucking with us, man. Y'all keep on tapping in. Loud Talk TV, man. And we got new merch coming, you dumbass. Yes, Sirski. I'm trying to tell you what I know, baby.